Hey everyone, I'm Rick Beato. On today's Everything Music, I'm going to show you how to comp for yourself when you're playing solo guitar or playing with a small group. So let's say we take a C blues. I'm going to do a comping like this. I'm going to start with the upper neighbor tone. 1, 2, 3. It's very common in jazz to comp on the offbeats, so that's why I started 1, 2, 3. Then I put my lines in, like a C9, do da do da do do, and I continue the line da da da, right? Do da do da, bum bum. Then the second time I did, then half step above the F7 chord, G flat. Same thing. 1, 2, 3. Then da ba da do to the root of the F7 chord, and then I did. Then I go up to the A7 chord, but I'm only playing the 3rd and the 7th, and I do an E flat minor 7 to D minor 7 half step, but I'm just playing the inner notes of the chord. And then I go, so I'm thinking a D minor 9, D minor 11, D minor 9, to this 6-9, it's like an F6-9 just with the top notes of it. And then I do on the G7, same lick down a half step, chromatic side step. Then I go C13 to A7 sharp 5 flat 9, then D minor 9, which looks like an F major 7 chord because it is. G7 sharp 5 sharp 9, C9 flat 5, and I resolve it back up to a G minor triad. That's like the top part of a C9 chord. You can also do things like this using the lower neighbor tone as you're comping. 1, 2, 3, pop. So I'm doing B to C there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there, what did I do? So I went 1, 2, 3, So I'm using like a C7 flat 5 sign, mix sharp 11. Then I'm going to like a C11, C7 flat 9 flat 5 to F9, right? So 3. So when you hit the F7 chord, you can do a little riff like you're playing C minor 7, F7. So I'm playing C minor 11 to C minor 9, F9, F9. So did a little diminish. You can do a little passing diminish there. I did A diminished, C diminished, E flat to F sharp diminished. So I did 8, 13 flat 9 to a D 9 flat 5. Pretty simple stuff there. I did I could do I'm doing it different every time. I did C9, A7 sharp 5 flat 9, D7 sharp 9 flat 9, G7 sharp 5 sharp 9, to C13 9. So there's a lot of cool chords that you can fill in there if you don't want to even play all single notes in the middle. So the idea is just a comp for yourself so that you actually create some type of rhythmic backing track for yourself in your solo. You can do that if you're playing with a piano player and drummer too. That's a really common thing to do, is to comp for yourself. It's very common on piano. You can also put in some little fill lines with double stops. I can go... So there, C9, E flat, 9, tritone substitute, D7 sharp 5, sharp 9, tritone sub here on D flat 7 chord, D flat 13. A lot of cool things you can do putting in double stop. You can add a little passing chord even after you do the double stop fill. So I did. So you want to take advantage of those little half step, the side steps like that. It makes it sound like jazz. One of the things about chord substitutions when you're doing a blues, since you have a lot of these 1/625s or 3/625s, you can substitute the dominant chord for the 6th chord and the 2 chord. For example, if I got the 1 chord here, then I can substitute a dominant chord for the 6th chord. So I can go to A7. Obviously, you typically will do that. And then my 2 chord, I've made a dominant chord. And then my 5 chord. There's my 1 chord. So you can go. Don't forget to use those things that are part of your palette. That's all for now. Please subscribe here to my Everything Music YouTube channel. And if you're interested in the Beato book, you can go to my website at www.rickbeato.com and find it there. And remember, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Thanks for watching. I'm Rick Beato.